In today's video, I want to introduce a new version of MACD which is built based on two MACDs, and then I will teach you a secret special settings that will help you to find the best trading opportunities in the market. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search SK double MACD, this one, which is written by someone named Circrez, if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's added here below the chart. As the name indicates, we have two MACDs here, and by default, one of the MACD histograms is shown like this, which we have always seen MACD histogram in columns like this, and the other is shown like this line, which we can change it here in its settings, here in the style tab, based on our preferences. Here you can see that for the longer MACD histogram, it's set on columns, and for the shorter MACD histogram, it's set on line, which we can similarly set it on columns, but better to set it on histogram, so it will be easier for you to distinguish between them when you're analyzing. Alright, as I said, we have a longer MACD with this setting and a shorter MACD with this setting, and they have different colors. For the longer MACD, it changes color between green and red. When it's above 0, it's green, and when it's below 0, it's red. It's dark green when the upside momentum is gaining strength, and light green when the upside momentum is weakening. And on the other hand, when the downside momentum is gaining strength, the histogram is in dark red color, and when the downside momentum is weakening, it's light red. And for the shorter MACD, it's shown with blue and orange color. When it's above 0, it's in blue color with different shades depending on momentum, and when it's below 0, it's in orange color with different shades for increasing or decreasing of momentum. By default, MACD line and signal line are not activated, but you can add them here in the settings by showing long cloud and showing short cloud, and now they are added to our chart. This is for the longer MACD and this is for the shorter MACD, and their color is same as their histogram color. They are in the form of a cloud, which means the area in between changes color depending on the crossover of MACD line and signal line. For example, when MACD line crosses above the signal line, the cloud becomes green and it's actually a bullish signal, and when MACD line crosses below the signal line, the cloud becomes red and it's actually a bearish signal. And we have the similar situation for the shorter MACD. When it's blue, it's bullish, showing the MACD line is above the signal line, and when it's orange, it's a bearish signal. Alright, until now everything is just a regular MACD if you're familiar with MACD and how it's interpreted. Now you may wonder, what's the point of having two MACDs at the same time? When we have two MACDs with different settings, like one longer and one shorter, it will help us to compare the signals of shorter one with longer one, so we can evaluate the momentum changing that is happening in the market, and it will help us to discover trading opportunities in the market. Let me change the settings of the two MACDs and show you how it's like in practice. For the long MACD, here for the fast length we set it at 34, and here for the slow length we set it at 144, and for the smoothing 9 is fine. And for the short MACD, for the fast length we set it at 13, and for the slow length we set it at 21, and for the smoothing we set it at 9. And we remove long cloud and short cloud because we don't need them in this strategy. Alright, as you probably guessed by now, the longer MACD shows the longer term movement of the market and the momentum changes that are happening, and the shorter MACD shows the shorter term movements of the market and the changes in momentum. So the longer MACD will help us with the overall trend of the market. When it's below 0, and actually the color is red, it shows that the market is in a downtrend, and when it's above 0 and green, it shows that the market is in an uptrend. And now by the help of this short MACD, we are able to evaluate the momentum change within the overall trend of the market. For example, here, while this long MACD is red, when this short MACD is orange, it shows same momentum with the overall trend, and when it becomes blue, it shows upside momentum against the overall downtrend. From the time that it becomes light orange, like what is happening here, it shows that the short-term downside momentum is weakening, and probably we are having a pullback. Depending on the depth of the pullback, this short MACD can turn to blue with different sizes, and when we get this short MACD again below 0 and dark orange bar forms, it shows that the pullback ended and the price is going to decline. And you can see that this pattern of momentum changing is repeating again and again on each pullback pullback that is happening in the market, while this long MACD is red, and this is providing us excellent trading opportunities in the direction of the market. And similarly, we have this for uptrends. When long MACD is above zero and green, it shows that the overall trend of the market is up. And when this short MACD starts becoming light blue color, it shows that a pullback is possibly happening in the market. And depending on the depth of the pullbacks, the short MACD can become orange in different sizes. When we get the short MACD again above zero and in dark blue color, it shows that the pullback has ended and we can enter a long position. And you can see that this pattern repeats again and again on each pullback while this long MACD is green. But please pay attention that you should not look at this in isolation without further analyzing the market, and you must use this indicator with the special settings in conjunction with other tools and aspects of technical analysis, especially suitable for trend following strategies, because every trend will finally end and you will encounter false signals. For example, here after this buy signal, you can see that the uptrend ended and the market went to a trading range. Or for example, in this part of the chart, an instant reversal happened, leaving us with a false signal here. So relying only on this indicator and these momentum change signals may cause you to encounter false signals, especially during range markets, because this is a trend following strategy and it works well when the market is trending and it doesn't work well when the market is in a trading range. You can use some indicators like ADX, this one, average directional index, which help you to know when the market is trending or not trending. If you're familiar with this indicator, so you know that when ADX line is below 20, it shows that the market is not trending. And for example, we could easily avoid this false signal because ADX line is below 20. ADX can be very useful in times that the market is in a trading range, but in times that the trend is stopping or we have instant reversal like here, it may still confirm the trade. For example, here you can see that for this false signal, which happened at the reversal point of the market, ADX was above 20. So in practice, we would enter a short position by the help of this method. This method I explain as a trend following strategy, not a reversal strategy. By the help of this method, we identify trends and then we try to enter in the direction of the trends. Trend following strategies are not able to identify reversals, and having these kinds of false signals is common in trend following strategies when a reversal is happening. The important point that you must understand is that no indicator or strategy can generate 100% guaranteed signals, and losing trades are part of the game and you need to manage the risk properly. There is a risk management strategy that is called 1% rule, and it's a perfect choice for active trading. I have a complete guide on this. The link is also placed in the description of this video, and I highly recommend you to watch it because risk management is the most important factor in your trading success. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.